Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So phase 3 has begun on the VN server. I'm on my viewer's account and there's a lot of things that I want to show you guys of how it is going to work. Now the number one kind of biggest change which has happened is the AFK daily limit for the first day is going to remain at 1800, which is the maximum progress that you could have reached in phase 2. This means that if you make it up to 1800 AFK stage in phase 2, you're immediately then going to earn maximum rewards for that first day of phase 3 as well, meaning you don't have to log in and push right after the patch update. So this is just more convenient and it was more casual friendly, definitely, especially if you're not able to log in, immediately as the new phase begins. And then the daily limit is going to go up to 1900 after the first day. So you have basically that entire first day to push up to 1900 AFK stage limit. And then you will be just continuously earning your maximum rewards for the whole time. Apart from that, we have the new leveling up resource, which is the hero Starlight. That is going to be the new limiting factor, and you can take a look at it over here. For example, my viewer has gotten most of his heroes up to level 951 and even one of them up to 961, and yeah, you're going to be limited by this Starlight in order to level up. Both the season EXP manuals and then the season essence are going to be, you're going to have plenty of it, and you're just going to be waiting to get enough season Starlight. So basically that is why you probably don't have to keep using paid instant AFK attempts after you've reached the phase 2 level cap, and that's kind of like what I've stopped doing as well. But yeah, of course, if you push to higher AFK stage, every 10 stages you're going to earn more hero Starlight to boost your levels. You're also going to earn more talent essences to boost your talent trees, and my viewer was able to already hit level 30 on his faction talents on the first day, but he's pushed like crazy. He's honestly pushed like crazy. Most people are not maybe going to do this on the first day, but definitely in the first couple of days it will be possible for most people. And then legend trials, of course, when you push here, you're also going to earn the season Starlight to boost your levels. You can tell by clicking the information icon, you can earn the season Starlight. Also, by pushing the legend trials, you're going to get the artifact upgrading material, so you'll be able to upgrade multiple artifacts up to level 30 on the first day. My viewer has already done 4 of them, and then he could even do he can even do a couple more, but he hasn't kind of decided on them yet. One thing I just want to talk about this before, obviously I'll probably make another video about this, but this Bloodrage spell, if you guys remember, it was in the best team for the Talassa boss, where you would give this to Smokey to delay his ultimate. Now the thing is, you don't want to max out this artifact, because when it goes to plus 30, it will no longer be able to have that effect, which is slowing your energy generation speed. So you would not want to max out Bloodrage. That's kind of the only thing that might brick your account if that continues to be the meta for Talassa. Basically, that is the thing. Apart from this, what else do we have? Of course, the Dream Realm level cap is going to be boosted up to level 850. That is going to be basically the baseline level, and we don't know if it is going to keep increasing beyond this, if it's going to go all the way up to 1200 eventually, or is it just going to go to 900? We're not sure about that. We know that the level cap for this final phase is 1200. You will not be able to level up past 1200 in this season. That is the final end of season level cap. Basically, Supreme Arena, it has a high level cap, 950 baseline level, even on that first week, or basically the Sunday. And then on Monday next week, it probably is going to be even higher. So Supreme Arena level cap always is going to be a hard push in order for you to keep up with that. Apart from that, there aren't any new events. There are some Titan Reavers. They do not have the Dura trials unlocked yet for the Mythic charms. However, they are going to unlock, just tomorrow they're going to be unlocking them. So one day after entering into the new phase. One thing you might have noticed, that my viewer does have some Mythic plus charms on his heroes. How did he get them? So I don't know if this is going to happen when we get global server, but basically they had a bug that on, I think moving into the new phase or at some point in time, I think a patch update, there was a bug and they were able to clear 41, the 41st floor of Dura trials. And by doing that, then you will be capable of crafting mythic magic charms and even buying them from the charm merchant. So he's able to purchase things which he shouldn't otherwise be able to, for example, these things here. And also then you can turn your Crimson Essence into this Branko essence, and then you can craft individual charms. But the crafting, basically the crafting is locked. Like if you look on the global server right now, we are not able to craft even if we get this Branko essence, which we can. We can convert our Crimson into Branko right now, but we're unable to craft because we haven't cleared any of those later Dura trial stages. So like for whatever reason, I don't know if it's a bug or if it will happen for global server as well, but they had the 41st floor unlocked, and then that enables you to then craft these mythic level of charms and also purchase them in the charm merchant. But if we don't get that, then of course we will not be able to do that. So those are basically the big things about this new phase that they are in right now. Otherwise it will be 2700 will be the AFK stage limit, then they will move on into infinite stages. One other change which has happened is that if you look over here, the first clear rewards, now they will unlock when the first player in your guild. So like these first clear rewards, there's district related, but there's also guild related. So when your guild mates clear out on these higher floors, you're going to get some bonus rewards as well. So like not only do you just now depend on your district for clearing highly, but also your server and guild will gain some bonus rewards. And I think overall is probably a good thing that just overall we're going to get more rewards in total. I haven't actually calculated compared to before, but basically they're going to be 3 different leaderboards here. So you need your guild to be pushing, one person in your guild to be pushing ideally as much as possible, and then your district of course will be the same. And now let's talk about the stores. So in the Emporium, there is a new purchasing item for the dimensional hero Natsu and Lucy. So this is the thing which has been added. I think it's been added to the season store. Yes, as you see here. And now you're going to get these dimensional Soulstones. Once a hero is unlocked in dimensional hiring, these shards can be consumed to elevate them to ascend them to greater tiers. So my viewer has Natsu, as you see here. It will take 18 copies to ascend it to Paragon 1. Normally it would be 18 of these basically soul sigil things. These would normally be 6 whole copies in order to get a hero to Paragon 1, a dimensional hero as well. So basically it's going to be a 3-to-1 ratio where 3 of these soul sigils or whatever is going to correspond to 1 basically copy of the hero. And then if you look at Lucy is going to need, she needs 60 to go from Supreme to Supreme Plus. So before it was 20, she needed 20. Now she needs 60. So again, it's a 3-to-1 ratio basically. And now if you look at the shop again, this is going to be in the season store. So now there will be a way basically. This is the way that you will be able to send these Natsu and Lucy, which we couldn't previously. Now if you look at this, okay, you think, okay, well, how much will it cost me in order to take, for example, yeah, how much would it cost compared to a regular copy? So 1 copy of Natsu, like we said, it's going to be a 3-to-1 ratio. So you're going to need 3 of these to basically get equivalent to 1 copy of Natsu. And that is going to be 3 times 4,000. That is 12,000 diamonds. So it's going to cost you 12,000 diamonds to get 1 copy of Natsu at a pity. That is basically enough to hit a pity on the dimensional banner. So it is exactly basically considering you are going to hit pity every time. That is going to be the cost in diamonds of upgrading these heroes. So that is why it is considered to be obviously less efficient to be purchasing it through the store compared to if you actually just went all out on the banner, right? But it is not too bad. It's not like you're paying a premium. You're just paying to pity each time. And of course, you're not getting any A-level heroes in the process or any Omni Acorns like you normally would on the Dimensional banner. So that is basically the thing. And it's basically the same for the A-level as well. Like the A-level cost is basically the same. Basically each copy is 1,500 diamonds, like 3 times 500 diamonds, 1,500 diamonds. That's equivalent to 1 copy of the A-level hero, and 8 copies of that is 8 times 1,500 is 12,000. So again, it is that pity. Basically that is going to be the pricing of these 2-dimensional basically pieces. Apart from that, we do have Pheromore in the store, but again, unfortunately, Shamira is still not here. Shamira is still not in the store. I really think she should have been put in right now, but I guess she's going to be coming out later in the month. But anyway, that's basically how all of the storage system is going to work. The dimensional upgrades, these are all the major changes in this new patch that they have in phase 3 basically, and what you can expect. And of course, like always, in the growth quest, you're going to be earning these season starlights needed for leveling up your heroes when you complete all of the different quests needed here. But basically guys, that is going to be it for the phase 3 update. These are the key things to keep in mind. Let me know your opinions in the comment section down below. And if you guys are not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Starlight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.